I think the company Google has some wiring with his mind. There is a very famous way in which they call it as the Google way, by which they do business. If they have to go into any new field, they ask 3 simple questions. Question number 1, are we passionate about it? Question number 2, what is the quantity of risks we are able to take or we are willing to take? And question number 3 is, what is it that we are going to solve for our target customers? The next person who's going to speak does not just want to develop his organization. His organization does a turnover of close to 500 crores. But 2001, his life took a change when he, along with his friends, sent some material, relief material, for the earthquake which had happened in Gujarat. The fulfillment they felt out of that, the friends shared, they did not experience in anything else. So a trust called Jagriti was born, out of which a lot of social work has been done. Almost every city which develops forms its own slums, the underbelly of the society, poor people. And he has taken a mission to educate every child in the slums of the city where he stays, that is Jaipur. And the aim is by 2018, at least 20,000 plus children should have been educated by this movement. They do a lot of work in philanthropy, in organ donation, also in vocational training. So we would request him to come and speak to us about what is this thing called business social responsibility, and along with developing business, how is it they can do work in the society, and is there a way by which doing profitable business along with serving the society is also going to be possible. So please welcome to the stage Shri Jaikishanji Jajoo.
A very good morning to all of you. I'll be comfortable speaking from here. I think you'll be comfortable hearing me from here. Is it all right? I'm from Jaipur, got a wife and 2 lovely children. The daughter is an IT graduate, married, settled, and son is an architect. The topic given, first of all, thank you so much, M Circle, providing this platform to so many young entrepreneurs. Thanks a lot. And thanks a lot for giving this opportunity to be here with you all. The topic given to me is business social responsibility. So when we talk of business social responsibility, let's first understand what is business. For some people, business is making money. For some people, business is status. For some people, business is securing future for next generation. For some others, business is security of self in their old age. But actually, what business should mean? Business is growing yourself along with people around you, like your workers, your staff, your family, your friends, neighborhood, especially the underprivileged, the person living next to you in a slum. Growing alone is not business. I repeat, growing alone is not business, but going through community development is growth in real sense. Something wrong? Is it just the responsibility of government and NGOs to promote growth? Is it not the responsibility of the corporates and the business houses? When we talk of corporates, we talk of CSR. Most of you know about CSR. Still, I would like to, tell you about CSR. What is CSR? Corporate social responsibility has for the first time been recognized in the company law. Section 135 of the Companies Act 2013 deals with corporate social responsibility. Schedule 7 of the Companies Act lists out the CSR activities. This is the first time where a legal provision is introduced for corporate social responsibility. This is section 135. Every company with net worth of 500 crores or more, turnover of 1,000 crore or more, net profit of 5 crore or more, shall spend at least 2% of their net profits for their social causes. And CSR activities have all that, like health, education, environment, everything in it. It doesn't include contribution to political parties, it doesn't include benefits provided to employees and their families, and it does not include the activities undertaken in persons of normal course of business of the company. The Giving Pledge. On December 9, 2010, Mark, Bill Gates, and investor Warren Buffett signed a promise they called the Giving Pledge, in which they promised to donate to charity at least half of their wealth over the course of time, and invited others among the wealthy to donate 50% or more of their wealth to charity. Even though 99% of the businessmen do not fall under this category CSR. We do not fall because we don't have that kind of turnover, that kind of wealth. Still, we have some social responsibility. Health, hygiene, sanitation, education, environment conservation, natural resources are the common problems. During my recent visit to Japan with delegation with Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, I found that these problems are not faced by Japan and other developed countries, whereas the third world countries are most affected by these problems. I strongly feel the root cause of all the problem is lack of education. Japan was 100% literate in 1905, और उस लिटरेट का मतलब मैं आपको बता दूं, वो लिटरेट का मतलब था कि वो प्रॉपरली अच्छे से पढ़े हुए थे. Whereas after 110 years, 1905 से आज 2015 हो गया है, only 73% of total Indian population is literate. And please note that here literate means just akshar gyan, basic reading and basic writing. That doesn't solve the purpose. I have been in business for 15 years when in 2001 Gujarat was hit by earthquake. That incident sensitized me towards the pain of the people around. Thus Jagrati was born. For first 10 years we were working in various fields. It was 10 years later in 2011. 2003 में 23 साल की उम्र में अपना बिजनेस शुरू किया 2001. इमेजिन करिए 41 साल तक सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी को नहीं पहचान पाए, वो सब नहीं कर पाए जो उस वक्त कर लेना चाहिए था. और आज जो मैं आपके बीच में हूँ केवल इसलिए कि यू आर ऑल यंग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स एंड वी मस्ट नो व्हाट वी शुड डू. एंड जो मैं नहीं कर पाया 40 साल तक, आप लोग उसके लिए वेट नहीं करें. For first 10 years we were working in various fields, but it was 10 years later in 2011 that we realized to bring about any change we need to spread education, and thus Jagrati transformed itself. Hence we at Jagrati have chosen education for the underprivileged as our primary goal. Now I'll take you through the journey of Jagrati for the next few minutes. I'll show you what we do in Jagrati. Education for the slum children, transformations. मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा कि एक कच्ची बस्ती में आज से कुछ साल पहले जब मैं पहुँचा तो हालतें इतनी ख़राब थी कि घुटने तक. हमको लगता है कि कच्ची बस्ती के एक घर के अंदर हम टीवी देख लेते हैं या एक घर के अंदर कूलर देख लेते हैं तो हम सोचते हैं इनके पास पैसा है, बट एक्चुअल स्थिति ये नहीं है. वो लोग इतने गरीब हैं. मैं टिपिकल स्थिति बताऊं, एक घर की एक बाप, एक माँ और 8-9 बच्चे, 10 बाई 10 का कमरा जहाँ लाइट नहीं है, पानी नहीं है. हालतें इतनी ख़राब हैं कि उनमें से 90% बच्चों ने कभी स्कूल देखना तो दूर की बात है, 2 टाइम रोटी भी नहीं खाई. ये एक्चुअल स्थिति है हर उस स्लम की जो हर शहर में है. जयपुर में ऐसे 206 स्लम्स हैं. जयपुर एक बहुत सुंदर शहर है. हमने जब 2001 में कमिटमेंट लिया कि जयपुर को विश्व का सबसे सुंदर शहर बनाएंगे 2020 तक, तब मुझे नहीं मालूम था कि एक्चुअल स्थिति क्या है। सड़कें बहुत सुंदर हैं, बिल्डिंग्स बहुत सुंदर हैं, बट 206 स्लम्स हैं जिसके अंदर लगभग 5 लाख लोग रहते हैं, और उन 5 लाख लोगों के लगभग 1.5 लाख बच्चे हैं जिन्होंने कभी स्कूल का मुंह नहीं देखा, जिन्होंने कभी नहीं जाना कि स्कूल होता क्या है। या तो वो कचरा बीनते हैं और या फिर भीख मांगते हैं। उसी जैसी जगह पे ये जगह थी जहाँ पे हमने ये काम शुरू किया, और आज ये हमारा स्कूल है 2012 में। Their word, their school have been transformed. These are the children, the same children who were begging till yesterday, who were rag pickers till yesterday. We provide free education, balanced midday meal, stationery, bags, books and school uniforms, qualified teachers, proper infrastructure, computer labs, e-classrooms, library, toilets, water stations and regular outdoor visits. मेरे यहाँ के बच्चे किसी भी पब्लिक स्कूल से कम नहीं हैं. They are doing as good as any other public school in Jaipur, may it be MGD or any other school. Now let me take you to our schools. Morning assembly. Can you see these children? They are the same beggars and rag pickers who were on the street till yesterday. These are the children. These are the classes. We paint the classroom like this. मेरे बच्चों ने कहा जो सेंटेंस लम और एमजीडी में पढ़े थे, हमारी क्लासरूम्स ऐसी पेंटेड नहीं थी, मेरे बच्चों की क्लासरूम ऐसे ही पेंटेड हैं. वी हैव गॉट वंडरफुल फर्नीचर, वी हैव गॉट वंडरफुल स्टूडेंट्स, स्मार्ट स्टूडेंट्स विद यूनिफॉर्म्स, बैग्स एंड बुक्स. Healthy midday meals. We provide them very healthy midday meals. It's such a wonderful meal that you and me will enjoy that meal like anything. When we eat with them, they love to share the meals with us. And it is such a privilege for me to have my meals with them. We have e-schooling for all. All my schools, we have 6 schools right now. All my schools are e-schools. We have libraries, we have computers. Even a child of class 1 study with the computer. Those children, they study with the computer. Regular health checkup camps. मेरे बच्चों को जब मैंने पूछा कि तुम्हारे स्कूल में तुम्हारे हेल्थ चेकअप कैंप होते थे और तुम्हारी क्या मेडिकल फाइल है, they didn't have. All these children have medical file. They have a medical record of last 4 years, 3 years, 2 years. We know कि किस बच्चे में क्या deficiency है, उसको क्या medicine की ज़रूरत है. Similarly, you can see the transformation in our other schools too. There's another school. See the school in July 2013 and now July 2014. Another school, from the floor, they have now risen to the benches. There's another school, you see the condition there and here. And a school that was once empty is now full of life. An annual day. I would like to share something here. अभी कुछ दिन पहले हमने annual day किया हमारे बच्चों का. We have a strength of around 700 children. And उन बस्तियों में रह के उनको परफॉर्मेंस करवाना, 1 महीने की मेहनत के बाद जब बिरला ऑडिटोरियम में हम उनको लेके आए, उन्होंने तो कभी ऑडिटोरियम देखा ही नहीं था. उस चकाचौंध लाइट के अंदर, उस साउंड सिस्टम के अंदर जब वो परफॉर्म कर रहे थे, ऑडिटोरियम में 2000 लोग खड़े थे जिन्होंने उनको 10 मिनट तक स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन दिया. एंड दे डिडंट बिलीव कि ये कच्ची बस्ती के वो बच्चे हैं जो कल तक भीख मांग रहे थे. उनको लग रहा था कि शायद इंडिया का जो बेस्ट शो होता है उससे बेटर ये परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं. Our efforts and results, I would like to draw your attention here. This is a girl in 2010, Saraswati. She was begging at that time with the group of beggars you can see, and this is my Saraswati after 4 years. This is the kind of transformation you and me can bring, and this is the kind of transformation I am committed to bring for my country, India. I promise you, if you all, if we are all one, जयपुर का कमिटमेंट मैंने लिया है अगले 3 साल का, पूरे हिंदुस्तान का कमिटमेंट लिया है अगले 20 साल का. भगवान मुझे और आपको लंबी उम्र दे, और हम ये कमिटमेंट लें कि इस जनरेशन के अंदर पूरा हिंदुस्तान का हर बच्चा 100% लिटरेट होगा, और 100% लिटरेट का मतलब मैं ये नहीं कहना चाहता कि केवल अक्षर ज्ञान होगा उसको, वो पढ़ा लिखा होगा। और मैं आपको बताऊंगा, इसी बच्चों में जो ये हमारा प्रोग्राम किया था, उनमें से एक बच्चा था 8 साल का। मेरी डॉटर जो IT प्रोफेशनल है, वो जब एडिटिंग कर रही थी प्रोग्राम की, तो बाई चांस वो अपना लैपटॉप लाना भूल गई। ही सेड, दीदी आप चिंता मत करो, मेरे पास सब जुगाड़ है। उसको 1 साल पहले हमने कंप्यूटर सिखाना शुरू किया था, उससे पहले बैगिंग करता था। उस लड़के ने इतना बढ़िया परफॉर्मेंस किया कंप्यूटर पे, जुगाड़ से, जुगाड़ टेक्नोलॉजी से। माय डॉटर सेड, शी इज अ गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट, शी सेड ही इज अ बेटर परफॉर्मर देन मी एट द एज ऑफ 8. Imagine that boy who was begging till yesterday will become an IIT professional, IIT graduate. Imagine that kind of work. And imagine these children. आज आपके और हमारे बच्चों को सब सुविधा मिली है, इनको तो कुछ भी सुविधा नहीं मिली. Give them that opportunity, they will prove themselves. I promise they will prove themselves. We do other works also. Not just the children, we take care of the entire family. मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा, ज़रूरी है, बहुत ज़रूरी है, उनकी माँओं का क्या कर रही हैं वो घर पे, केवल मार खाने के अलावा अपने हस्बैंड से जो दारू पी के आते हैं और मारते हैं. एक बस्ती की स्थिति बताता हूँ, 1300 घर उस बस्ती के अंदर, 12,000 लोग रहते हैं. एक भी आदमी 60 साल की उम्र क्रॉस नहीं करता, बिकॉज सारे दारू पी के जल्दी मर जाते हैं, वाइफ्स को मारते हैं. सो व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी आर टेकिंग केयर ऑफ द वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग फॉर लेडीज. वी आर गिविंग देम ट्रेनिंग फॉर gem cutting and polishing, stitching classes, beauty parlor classes, and for the young boys, driving classes. And we make sure that 100% of them get employment too. We are giving them 100% employment, not only just these coaching classes. These are other endeavors, like किसी की डेथ हो जाती है तो अंतिम दर्शनी का हम प्रोवाइड करते हैं 24/7, so that the body can rest in peace at their house, free of cost. Again, whatever Jagzi does is free of cost. We don't charge anything for anything. Eye donation, fortunately, the state of Rajasthan was number 17 just 7 years back. With the help of this Antim Dashnika, now we are number 1, providing almost 1,000 corneas a year to our blind children. Each help is equal to one dream accomplished. They need a chance, they too deserve it. You can give them the chance, you can be their bridge, the bridge between Basti and books, and add more smiles to more lives. We alone might not be able to do it. Together only it's possible. That's why I'm saying together we can do. Together we can do wonders. Together we can do this. And this is no less business. Business तो तभी complete होगा जब हमारे साथ सब grow करेंगे. केवल हम grow कर जाएं, ये तो जानवर भी कर लेता है. अगर हमारे साथ में हर जना सोसाइटी का grow करे, मुझे तकलीफ हो कि मेरे पास में बस्ती में रहने वाला बच्चा तकलीफ पा रहा है, पहले उसकी मैं सुविधा का ध्यान रखूं, फिर अपनी सुविधा का ध्यान रखूं, then only that will be the honest businessman. Growing alone again is not growth, but growing through community development is growth in real sense. Words of Ratan Tata: if you want to walk fast, walk alone, but if you want to walk far, walk together. When God blesses you financially, don't raise your standards of living, raise your standards of giving. And giving makes you a better human being. And now experience the fulfillment. You would love to see this video I'm showing to you. Please.
सुनो घंटी बजी स्कूल की, चलो स्कूल तुमको पुकारे. पल पल और किताबें सारी।
स्कूल देगा
यूनिफॉर्म भी तुम्हारी।
स्कूल देगा
स्कूल अब घर से दूर नहीं है,
हम हो गए फासले।
पहुंचोगे स्कूल के गेट पर तुम,
थोड़ा सा भी जो चले,
प्यार और नरमी से तुमको पढ़ाएंगे टीचर है ऐसे भले।
My son,
सच सच रीत अब है यही स्कूल की, कभी टीचर ना बच्चों को मारे। सुनो घंटी बजी स्कूल की, चलो स्कूल तुमको पुकारे। लाइब्रेरी में जो पढ़ना हो,
स्कूल देगा
दोपहर में खाना भी दो।
और स्कूल देगा। पढ़ना भी है और है खेलना भी है, दोनों बातें यहाँ।
ध्यान उनका भी पूरा रखा गया है, ये जान ले लड़कियां।
वो जो पढ़ेंगी, जो आगे बढ़ेंगी, तो बदलेगा हिंदुस्तान।
घर 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 शिक्षा जब पहुंचेगी स्कूल की, शक्ति पाएंगे निर्बल भी सारे। सुनो घंटी बजी स्कूल की, चलो स्कूल तुमको पुकारे। चलो स्कूल तुमको पुकारे। चलो स्कूल तुमको पुकारे। चलो स्कूल तुमको पुकारे।
thank you so much. Once again I repeat, हर जना जो यहाँ शख्स यहाँ पे है, अगर ये कमिटमेंट ले कि मैं केवल एक बच्चे को आगे एजुकेट करूँगा पूरा ग्रेजुएशन तक, और ये साइकिल चल निकले, आई प्रॉमिस यू, आई कमिट टू यू, विद इन दिस जनरेशन, मेरे जीते जी अगले 20 साल के अंदर हिंदुस्तान का हर बच्चा प्रॉपर एजुकेशन पा सकता है, और दैट विल बी द रियल ग्रोथ, दैट विल बी द रियल बिजनेस, एंड माई रिक्वेस्ट टू यू विद फोल्डेड हैंड्स. थैंक यू सो मच.
After a heart-touching, electrifying performance and sharing by him,